Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son. And there is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who've taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. And honor citations to the elect Akim doing these works in sincerity and in truth. So this is probably gonna be a quick lesson, man. I just want to make a quick point, and Lord willing, I'll be in the right spirit, man, and Lord willing, this be edifying and faith boosting. I want to entitle this: "Don't be the rare Judas goat." Okay? Don't be the rare Judas goat, man. Because all right, because. So like I just in transit, But here it is, man. Yahweh Shai had 12 disciples with him. And I'll read it. This is John chapter 6, verse 70. Yahweh Shai answered them, "Have not I chosen you 12, and one of you is a devil?" So out of the 12 disciples Yahweh Shai had, one of them, towards the very end, turned out to be a damn devil, man. Turned out to be a demon. Turned out to be a sellout. Okay? Fumbled the ball, man. Fumbled the ball in the end zone. Okay? At the end of the game. The go-ahead touchdown. But the other 11 was solid. They were solid ultimately. So, the reason why I went into that is because I mentioned in our sit down in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, I believe it's verse 3, it says, "Cleave unto the Lord that we may be increased at thy last end." Okay? We've woke up to this truth. We've put our hand to the plow. We've sacrificed. We've lost things. Which I ain't complaining about it. It's just stating facts. I'll do it again if I had to. All in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai, so that we can make it to the kingdom, so that we can please Yahweh Ba'ashem Al-Shai. We made our bodies a living sacrifice. We made ourselves a spectacle unto the earth. We rose up against the evildoers, man. We made ourselves a prey. Sheep. Accounted as sheep to the slaughter. He can roll up on us to do anything, man, because we teaching His word. But that's because we have faith, and that's because we want to make it to the kingdom, man. And now, here it is. We're at the very end of this thing. So all we got to do is hold on a little bit longer. And we going to make it, man. And that's of us brothers that's in this thing in sincerity and in truth. That's of us brothers that's teaching the 100% truth, man. That was out there in season and out of season. All we got to do is hold on a little bit longer, man. And just not be that fucking rare Judas goat. But it's sad to say, I guess you're going to have him, man. You might have him. But it's not like everybody's gonna be folding out here, man. Just 1 out of the 12 folded at the last trump, so to speak. Man. And now we're coming into the time that where it's the end. So you don't want to be that rare Judas goat that fumbles the ball at the end. Okay? So, but yeah, that was pretty much it, man. Let me get, so the whole point is what? To just continue to hang in there, continue to endure, give diligence to make our call and election sure, study to show ourselves approved, and bring it on home, man. Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now, is our salvation nearer than when we believed? And this is even for brothers that's in the truth. Okay? Doing the bare minimum. Straddling the fence. Okay? Falling off, having to bounce back. You know, and this goes for my goddamn self first and foremost. I know that's right, man. This goes for myself first and foremost. Then now we gotta lock in like never before, bro. Goddamn, it's clear. It's clear that this is the end. So it's definitely time, man. It's definitely time. So that's why when we lock in all the way, we making like we truly, man, like hanging on. Oh man, let me get that to what Yahweh Shai. I see what Yahweh Shai meant, man. I totally see what Yahweh Shai meant when he said that. When he said this, what's that? It might be 3 and 10. Yep. Yeah, 3 and 11. Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Hold it fast, meaning what? Hey, people say fasten your seatbelt. Strap it in tight so you don't go nowhere, man. You got that seatbelt, you get macked up. You could be going 100 miles per hour, man. But when you fasten that seatbelt, you ain't going out the windshield. Meaning what? You gotta hold it in tight, man. Cling on to it tight, bro. Cling on to it tight. You know, which is what? I'm talking about the truth, of course, man. You know, the spirit. Yahweh Shema Shai. Hang on to it tight, bro. Because why? When you do that, it's said that when you give diligence, you shall never fall, bro. So when you do that, we're not gonna fall, bro. Like, this is the end. All we gotta do is not be a fucking Judas goat. Which, remember, 1 out of 12, that's a low statistic, man. In order to not do that, man, give diligence to make that call in election sure. It says, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Yeah, because we don't want nobody to take our crown, man. Especially at the last end. What? We want to live in royalty. That's why you think the so-called white man is going to come down as a madman, sparing none? Because he knows that his power seat is on the line. All that royalty, that lavishness that he was living in, sitting at the table with a freaking handkerchief, dabbing his no lips mouth, eating the finest of the finest foods, drinking the finest of the finest wine out of the finest vessels made of gold. You know, with a woman or a man playing the violin as they eat, sitting in a gold throne table, man. Everything is just looking perfect. He finally sees that, damn, I'm about to lose this? What? And I'm going to lose it to them? Anybody but them. You know, them being the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Natives, because he hates our guts, man. So that's why he's going out. That's why he's showing out. Because he's about to lose that royalty. You know, his kids probably popping 40 different women a day. Okay? About to lose it all, bro. And we about to live that life. Times infinity. Times infinity. Okay? Times infinity. Because we can't even fathom, we can't even comprehend what the kingdom is gonna look like, bro. What's that? I remember the Elder Kazak had first put me onto this scripture through the live show. You know, which all the praise and glories go to Yahweh Shema Shai. But I gotta get it. what's that? And yeah, I'm gonna have something. I'm driving, listening to this. I'm gonna have this live while I eat with my one of my virgin, okay, wives, man. Keeping it a whole buck with you, okay, with my crown on my head. You see, that's the royalty that we're coming into, and we both can't be living like that. Speaking upon Jacob and Esau, yeah, we're about to be living in that royalty. So, Salakia, let me search the Salakia as this is in transit. Oh man, come on, 1,000. If I can't find it, freak it, I'll quote it. Yeah, it's pretty much how 1,000 days isn't roughly paraphrase Salakia real quick. Alright, Khan, here we go. Psalms 84:10. For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. One day in the courts of the kingdom. One day in the courts. Let's go into the word courts. From the Hebrew word chatazar. Okay, Khan. Court, enclosures, court, settlement, village, town. Okay, Khan. So yeah, pretty much one day in the kingdom of heaven is better than 1,000 of your best days here in the United States. You know, think or period in history of all time. In all our lives that we ever live, take 1,000 of the best days we ever had in all our lifetime, and I think to be compared to one day in the kingdom. What? And then we're gonna live for all eternity on top of that. And every day is gonna be better than 1,000 of our best days that we ever had outside the kingdom. One day is gonna be better than all of that, and we're gonna live for all eternity, man. Sheesh. Okay? And all we gotta do is just not be a freaking Judas goat and fumble the ball at the end. And like I said, that's a low statistic. 1 out of 12. Alright? If you think about it in that perspective. So in order to avoid that, man, which is already all set up through Sprinpaya Bashimon Shai, ultimately, but just having the right mindset, the right mind frame, in order to avoid that, nah, man. Just give all diligence to make your call and election short, man. Go hard, man. Have faith in the Lord. Pray, fast. Do the things off camera. That's what counts as well. Okay? Look at Cornelius. It said that Cornelius' alms and prayers came up to them as a memorial before the Most High. Cornelius wasn't on no YouTube making lessons. Not saying, that would be simple, not saying that you're not supposed to make lessons. But the thing is, what you do off camera counts as well. Alright? Keeping all statute commandments to the best of your ability. Being brotherly. Making spiritual choices. Fast, prayers. You got to do that as well. So, Lord will edify, and I'm going to say shalom.